Wait, there's something else here. Whoa, stop. Let's have a look, see. There was something there. Thought I saw something.
I'm reading life signs in some of these living quarters. Interesting.
Yeah, I think we just found one. She's just wondering who we are and what do we want, what are we doing here and all that stuff. Now you've got three options here. You can either say, I'm investigating dangerous energy readings coming from this station. You don't look like you're in much of a position to be asking the questions here. I mean you no harm, I just want to talk. So let's go with the whole diplomatic route. And of course she's like, no harm Starfleet. Like when you praised Ambassador Spock meant no harm when he formed on to be battling among our people, like when your captain meant no harm when he killed Sinzon, the strongest leader our people had seen in a century. He had a good reason for all that, but anyway, let's be a bit more diplomatic and just say that the Romulans are proud and passionate people. Between great powers such as the Romulans and the Federation, conflict is inevitable because we are both strong and stubborn. But there is room in our pride to help one another as well. And now she's apologised. She says, I apologise. Such an outburst was unbecoming of me. You should not be here, Starfleet. Tell me what you want and then leave quickly. I need to know about the other parts of the station and how to access them. And she's like, very well. As far as I know, this station was a research facility for various elite technologies. I'm not sure what kind of secrets the military kept here, but some of us have scavenged up useful components or even weapons. The station has its own power supply, although many areas are dangerous or secure against intruders or under the control of the Remans now. One of the other survivors living here said that he saw some kind of autonomous cybernetic technology closer to the station core. I don't know what that would be, but he said it looked dangerous. A doctor said that this area was still safe for habitation, but further out, one of the pylons was emitting dangerous amounts of radiation. Could be what we're looking for. To reach the deeper parts of the station, you will need to bypass the containment force field. It uses a cycling time security check. So if you have a key code sequence, you must synchronize your key with the check. I have a personal override code that will bypass the synchronization check. I will give you this data. May the elements watch over us. And I could either say thank you or offer to take her with us if you wish, but she would say, no, I have responsibilities to people here. You cannot take all of us. And where would you take us? To be questioned by your government because we would all be suspected as spies. You must all make our own way. We must all make our own way in the universe and play the game as it unfolds. John and True Commander, basically. Yeah, basically she's just wishing us well. I can understand why she's feeling that way because. Oh wait, why she's feeling that way because I just held a shot and it did nothing. Basically, I can understand where she's coming from and why she's saying that because. You know, she's just trying to protect her people and such, and Starfleet has been pretty much known for its suspicions on the Romulans and that.
The security key is on a rotation. Each code block matches a piece of one key. Key in the appropriate code when the rotation matches to it. Trying a code on the wrong rotation will probably invalidate that code, so be careful with the timing.
Alright, so I'll take it that the current key code is that. So we just gotta. Oh wait, hold on.
That's it.
There we go. Oh, of course, when they yellow, that means it's yeah. I scan the EPS conduits.
There's still power in most of the station. Some of these conduits are damaged. Keep an eye out for energy discharges.
7. Nothing. But yeah, I can understand why she's like that. She's just protecting her people and such, and she's just making sure that.
Microgravity storage crates, mostly construction supplies. No weapons or unusual energy signatures.
She's just making sure that her people is just all kept safe in that, because otherwise the Federation would actually think of them as spies in that, especially with the Romulans and such. Because they're like, oh yeah, which one of you are Tashiai agents? How can we trust you and all that lot? So it's understandable. And it's pretty much the same with the Klingon Empire. They're just the same, especially with their experience with the Romulans. because they have known the Romulans to be treacherous and backstabbing. So yeah, thanks to the Tal Shiar, the Romulans has been given quite a reputation in a bad light and good light at the same time, I would say. Right, let's go and bust these up. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the holo emitter to change my shuttle into the Phoenix. I'll leave it as that for now. Right. Let's have a little look-see in here.
Above us, that's a Borg sphere. The Tal Shiar must have used this base as a storage facility and research area for Borg technology.
Wow. I'm forgetting how big these spears are. Damn.
The Borg sphere is dormant, like it's been put to sleep. It's not the source of the strange readings that long-range scans detected. Looks like the sphere's hooked into part of the local systems network. We should be able to exit through the other doors now. Probably a safety precaution to keep them locked.
Well, in that case, I just hope that thing doesn't come online or anything like that, because otherwise this station would be whole completely muffed. Especially if they decide to simulate it. I mean, there was a reason why Q said do not provoke the Borg. Especially to his son. Was it his son who said that too? I can't remember. Right. Let's get my impulse full. I'm waiting. There we go. Right. This should be...
Quiet in this area. Too quiet.
This should be the last part, I think. Nice colours though, gotta say. And there's our energy source.
This is disturbing. We're looking at a facility used to build Thalaron weapons. If the Remans have infiltrated this base, they may be trying to secure those weapons.
Yeah.
So our intruder finally arrives at the heart of the matter. Have you seen all that you came to see, little spy?
What are you doing here?
That should be obvious. I intend to make use of this station to further my agenda. Your presence, however, is a bit more curious. I expect that you are operating under the shroud of Empress Sela, whether you realize it or not.
Well, I'm not an agent of Empress
Did you
Sela.
know Sela's mother was a human?
Oh yeah.
A Starfleet officer, no less. Given Starfleet's many attempts at interference with the Romulan Star Empire over the years, it is quite obvious that at least some elements of both organizations are cooperating. Either that, or possibly your Starfleet has been tricked into doing the Empress's bidding.
Now, why would we be tricked into doing that? Let's see, I could actually say, even though I was on here, how would this change? I'll go with that one.
Your protest will do you no good in any case. I expected interference, and I have taken steps to ensure that you will not disrupt my plans.
Well, you must know that that the Galactic Powers will not permit you to use Thalaron weapons, right?
I'm not especially interested in what you will or will not permit. My only interest is proving a point to the Romulans. My people have been hounded across the stars. We have been separated from our loved ones and had our homes destroyed. Our ships have been attacked and our warriors slain by treachery. No more. We will take the fight to them, and we will be free.
I can understand his reasons for it, and I respect his reasons. And this is why Obsec is one of my favourite characters. I do actually like the way he actually portrays his, like the actor who plays and portrays his character very well and such that. And the way he portrays himself in this game, like Obsec, I mean, he actually does have a sound reason to do what he does and such. Even though it may be extreme and it may not always be right, but you can see there's a reason behind it, and you kind of like get this understanding going, yeah, I can see why he would do what he does and such, so it's quite understandable and such.
I am afraid our time is at an end. My associates have already finished loading the Thalaron weapons that we need, and I have other operations to manage. I think we both know what happens now. May your death be quick and valorous.
Nah, I'm still gonna live this one. I say I need to get the heck out of here. Because it looks like I am not welcomed. Oh no, I've got to blast the door open. I don't fancy fighting too many of those Scorpion fighters because they can be a pain in the backside. Let's increase the speed. And let's hope that opens up the door. Okay, I'm not going any faster, but still. Beat it. I don't fancy getting into any more fights with you guys because otherwise I'm just going to obliterate you. Luckily shuttles are not so tough. It's just when they swarm you that can be a pain in the bottom. Unfortunately the shuttle can only have 2 weapon ports. And they're only at the front. This is why it's best to always have a 360 weapon and a torpedo at times. Or sometimes you can have 2 360 weapons, it all depends. Latest. Just leave them in the dust. Get out of the way. Thank you. I don't fancy fighting that heavy warbird either, because that thing would tear my ship apart. Oh, it's not even that far from me either. Don't want to fight it. Because my ship is not equipped to deal with that thing. Because it would literally just rip my ship in 2. Luckily it's moved away from the door.
Blast the door locks.
Where is the door lock? There it is.
Ship is under attack.
Turn around would be best. Come on, turn around. Am I stuck in the door? There we go.
Warning. Ship.
That's what happens when I fly into doors. I get stuck on them. Mind you, at least it's not being stuck in the sun. Because I remember I used to get stuck in the sun a lot of times on the space map a lot. Set to space map days. I used to always get stuck in the sun and I used to be like, damn it, not again. Used to be a reoccurring thing with me. Will you buzz off? Bloody shoot that thing at me. You're lucky I don't turn around and shoot back. But I'm in a good mood, so push off. Whoa. More Scorpion fighters? No? Oh. Oh. I'm gonna have to deal with this thing then. Just rotate my shields. Luckily my ship's got more maneuverability. And I can use the actual duty officers as well with this. So it makes it a lot more easier. Where the other one you can actually use the duty officers. Right, should be allowing me to lead the vault at least. You can let me lead the thing. Hey, where's the exit of this thing? It says leave vault. Okay. Ah, exit station.
We must stop Obisek's ship. They cannot be allowed to possess Thalaron weapons. We can use the subspace booster satellite outside the station to send a message to Starfleet as soon as we're clear of the interior. But Obisek's warship will almost certainly attack us when we do. We'll have to survive long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
Easy enough. Let's go and do it then.
Reinforcements have arrived and are just past that nebula. We don't have much time. We need to meet with our allies and stop that ship.
Easy peasy. Let's go and do this then. We'll just fly into the nebula, have a fight, and yeah.
We are now in the micronebula. USS Laza is signaling us. They're going to engage the Riemann ship, but they want us to take care of the fighters and plasma torpedoes.
In that case, that shouldn't be a problem. Fighters, no probs. Just target them, hit them hard, and they just croak on us. Yo! Hey, that's the sturdy. Don't you shoot on me. Bloody thing. Right, where's these fires? Oh, torpedoes, not good. Now the good thing about this is that you don't have to worry about the other ship blowing up. It's just an option to deal with the torpedoes. The main thing you got to deal with is the fighters. Now where is those fighters actually? There you are, you pain in the backside. Wow, that was a lot more quicker than I thought. Okay, how much damage did you take? Blimey, you should have been dead.
That was quite an explosion. Probably from the Thaleron weapons carried aboard the ship. We're going to leave the system under high warp to draw off any reinforcements that might come looking. Suggest you return to Federation space.
Easy enough, we can do that. Let's go and depart the system. And get the heck out of here before we get butchered by fires. And the next one should be my enemy. Mine enemy. After when this is done. Oh, of course I've got to debrief at the station. Naturally. Okay, let's go there. Actually, I'll drop that so you can get the whole briefing thing. That way it'd be easy then.
I have new missions for you.
Hush. We need to finish off things before we can actually do the Mine Enemy one. Then we can start on that. What am I doing? I can't even use it. Wait, can I use Transwarp actually? That would have been episode. Where we? Set a course. There we go. Saves me the long travel. I'm on a roll tonight. Anyways, let's go into the Sierra system and then make our way to the next mission. Although I will continue that next mission through another video. After when I finished getting myself, what's the word I'm looking for? Debriefed. There we go. I needed to demote it. I was like, wait, demoted? No, debriefed. I knew that. Right. Let's beam down, get ourselves debriefed, then begin Mine Enemy, and then hop off for the night. Because, yeah, I need a good old rest after this. But it has been fun to actually playing this, because, yeah, I actually enjoyed it. As I always do. As I keep saying.
I've taken a preliminary look at your logs, and it seems that things went a bit unexpectedly. I have a feeling this isn't the last time we'll be seeing the Vault. The Reman commander you encountered is definitely a major player in the disintegration of the Romulan Star Empire. I'm going to send the information you gathered about him over to an old colleague of mine, Dr. Maximilian Peters, for analysis. If this Reman is a leader in their separatist movement, we'll have to deal with him again. And hopefully Dr. Peters can work up a psychological profile for him, and a sociological analysis of the separatists.
Easy enough.
Our next step will be to decode the signal intelligence and go through any remnants left from the ship that was destroyed near the Vault. Now that we know that the Remans were hoping to use Thaleron weapons, we need to figure out their target location. Right now, Starfleet knows far too little about a civil war in the making, but it'll take time to sift through all of the data. Keep in touch. Starfleet will notify you when we have a lead. Oh, and thanks for the good work.
You are most welcome. I was wondering if you're going to thank me or not.
Excellent work. We need to learn more about the conflict between Obasek and the Romulans. Sila's forces may indeed be hounding the Remans, but the use of Thaleron weapons is unacceptable. Not even the Klingons or the Breen will stoop to such barbarism. Starfleet intelligence will be working to decode the list of possible targets you acquired from the base's databanks. The next step may be to investigate these sites and find out why the Remans want to destroy them.
Well, that's easy enough.
I have new missions for you.
So let's go and wait.
Excellent work.
So
We
we
need
only
to
can
learn
choose.
more about
Oh,
the
we can't choose more than one. Right, now I get you. Okay, let's go and click
I
that.
have new missions for you.
Right. Now let's go and start mine enemy.
Starfleet intelligence has decoded the list of Reman targets that you recovered from the vault. I need you to investigate one of these locations and determine why Obisek and his forces planned an attack there. The Vahar system is still technically part of the Romulan Star Empire, but Ferengi speculators have moved in, and the Empress has done nothing to remove them. The Ferengi have reopened the mines and are now doing business with anyone with Latinum.
Typical
You
Ferengi.
will go to the Vahar system under the pretense of negotiating a possible trade agreement with the Federation. Talk to Madron, the operator of the mines. Convince him to allow you access.
Convince
Find
him,
out
eh?
all you can.
I
Once
can
we
do
know
that.
why Obisek and the Remans are targeting these mines, then we will be able to decide how to proceed.
Right, in that case. Oh, I forgot you get a halter with that one as well. Anyway, so let's accept that.
I have new missions for you.
But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed what I've done so far, and I look forward to doing the next videos with you all. Until next time, you all take it easy, and peace out.